Hello everyone, JM here of Art and Journals and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing to you how I cut this Hobonichi notebook to turn into a traveler's notebook insert. I have been doing this since 2020 and this time I will be cutting this recent release from Hobonichi and turn it also into an insert. Now I have to check for the design if it will be greatly affected when I cut it, and I usually use an insert to trace the size of the insert. The pencil board is a bit smaller, so I will be using the insert instead. The last one that I cut was based on the pencil board, but now I'll be using this insert instead, and to make sure that this notebook will be cut the same as the traveler's notebook's insert. Now I will make the marking at the back of the notebook so it won't affect the front, and I've also checked which design will be cut off, and it's okay for me because the main design will be retained, the one in the middle and also the text in front by the Hobonichi. Even here in the back, the Hobonichi brand is also preserved within this line, as you can see. Now here's the marking, and the notebook cover right now is a bit glossy, so I have a metal ruler to serve as a guide in my cutting. I had a longer ruler before, but I couldn't find it right now, so I hope it won't move around as I try to cut the notebook. I am using a regular box cutter because it's the one I only have. Make sure that it is sharp enough to cut cleanly, but as I am cutting right now, because of the glossy cover, I was holding the ruler harder, pressing it because my ruler was sliding. But when I was using the regular yellowish notebook, it didn't experience this because the cover of that notebook was matte. So every now and then I have to adjust the ruler because it was sliding, and there I was actually having a hard time doing this, and I have to move the cut out pages so it won't be a burden. I have to align the ruler again to the pages that have already been cut, and my ruler slid again, so I decided to open the notebook, and on the first cardboard spread, that is where I anchored the ruler now, so it won't be that slippery compared to the cover. And at this point I was cutting more comfortably, except for the angle that I was holding the ruler because the cover is open, but I couldn't fully open it because it will affect the cut of the succeeding pages. So I was able to finish this more faster and easier now that the ruler isn't sliding like before. And there, almost I'm done. Now here's the cut version, and as you can see, the main design was kept except for the other side of the border artwork, which is asymmetrical with the one that is left, and succeeding Hobonichi Plain Notebook design, I won't destroy the entire design because I want to stay in the traveler's notebook size. Now we'll try it in the cover. I'm using the the traveler's notebook Kyoto Blue Edition, which is larger compared to the Midori series before 2015, I think. It is taller and I think wider, a few millimeters, or maybe the leather was forgiving that it stretched. And it fits. Two Hobonichi notebooks fit inside the traveler's notebook cover. But for now, these notebooks are barely used, so there's the possibility that this will expand. Now as for these scraps, I will be using these two swatch fountain pen inks. Let's take a look again. And it doesn't have much overhang, and when you look at it, it's okay. It's just like having regular traveler's notebook inserts. And there's a lot of pages, and this one was the one I first got, but I will be using this for 2022 because I wasn't able to use this for 2021, and I am pretty happy with this setup. Lots of pages to carry around with me. So there, thank you for watching. Bye. Enjoy your 2022 planning. See ya.